But this particular meal is in place. Why? So that the children's children, all of his children, would know the God that they serve, and that he is not a man that he should lie, and he kept his word and fulfilled his promise to his people. And what is so incredible about his expectations surrounding how to prepare for this ceremony is that the foods that are eaten today are mirror as closely as possible the expectations that were in place for the people of Israel to eat as they were walking through this. They're not meant to have leavened bread with yeast in it, because they didn't have time to add yeast. And the Lord made it an ordinance that they would not add any yeast to rise the dough. And they had to gather the unleavened bread, all of the contents to be able to make the bread. They had to leave in haste after the Lord released this last plague amongst the Egyptians. They had to gather their things in haste, and they plundered their enemies, the Egyptians, just as the Lord had prophesied that they would do. And they gathered all of these things and went on into deliverance. And sometimes we have to just move when God says move, so that he can bring us into the place of abundance that he has for us. We don't need to ask questions. We need to simply obey and move forward. And another point that I want to emphasize is that the spotless lamb that was expected during the Passover, it could have no blemishes, nothing wrong. It had to be a male. It was essentially a forward, people say a type and shadow, but it was basically signs of the Messiah, that Jesus was coming, because he is the Lamb of God without blemish. He has no sin in him, like we discussed in the last video. He's completely perfect, completely whole. And he was the one that was sacrificed, and his blood was enough. The Lord sees his blood, God the Father sees his blood on our behalf, and he passes over. We don't see the wrath of God. We don't see the judgment, because we put our faith in Jesus and we accept salvation, the free gift of salvation, and him being our elder brother and our defense. And the Father sees the Son when he looks at us, because we are hidden within Christ. And so this is the Seder ceremony.